Let's get it going. Oh, happy day. It's Monday, and I'm back with them badass. Never mind. What's good, y'all? I hope everything is all copacetic. Happy Monday. The Knicks are beating the Pistons right now, so they better be. I'm
Phoenix.
here with the good brothers and a good sister. Ray Day with the AK. I see she got the hair and the nails did because she just had to do her little
My
lash motion.
birthday. Look,
She had to do her little
And
lash
birthday
motion.
behaviors. Oh,
Yes,
look.
that's
indeed.
right. You and Ray are both Bama ass Pisces.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, my bad.
Talking about his wife.
I was talking to my
Uh,
wife. I was just saying her and Ray are both
uh,
Bama ass Pisces. Cause
We
it's a
the
Taurus gang.
best.
It's
We
Taurus
the
gang.
best.
Taurus gang.
Once you with the Pisces, you in for life. Like, you can't get any better
I'm
than the
only in for
Pisces.
life, not because she a Pisces, because she a good person. You know what I'm saying?
But
She's a
Pisces
very
make
nice
you a good
lady.
person, so
Now that
exhibit
Pisces,
A and B. Hello, right here. Why are you playing these games?
yeah, all right. How was your
I know,
birthday?
I know, Duck. It's two different
My
ones. It's a March and a
birthday
February.
was amazing. I got a lot of shots and drinks. Look, it was a lot of fun. Do Probably had too many. I got like 5 free shots slash drinks. So,
You can never
um,
have too many shots on your birthday.
Yo,
Whoa,
bruh,
wait a
no,
minute.
because it was
Hold
like
on.
Trust.
back to back. I was like finished there, like, oh, someone else had a party. I'm like, bruh, please. Oh, this person was
Nah,
like,
you
oh my
guys.
god, hold on. I bought one drink that
Man,
night.
Ray didn't even invite us out to her birthday. That's crazy, bruh.
All
I
right.
love y'all. We can celebrate everyone's birthday when we all meet up. Hopefully for BlurCon. Cross your fingers that we get approved to go to BlurCon.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
because if not, I
yeah,
gotta buy them
yeah,
tickets.
that's a little difficult, but it feels
Plus,
weird when
I
I
know you
cross
can
my
cross
fingers.
your fingers.
It feels weird when I do that. That's why it's that's just a me thing. I'm sorry. It just feels weird when that's why I do it like this. It's just I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know.
I then went to God damn it, Sullivan's. Amazing,
I'm about to say I have a
delicious.
restaurant. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean no. It's actually called Sullivan's. It was really
No, I
really
know.
good.
I thought it sounded
That
like
ribeye
Solomon.
steak.
Oh,
So
excuse me.
good. They
Wait, Pat
had
could have
like
made one.
this.
He's right up the
Come
block.
on. What's your
You talking about Sullivan's on 202?
So I'm really bad with shit like that. You mean the one by
I just learned that. I just
Concord
learned this
Mall?
year. I, that's all Delaware is. It's like, oh well, go to this route. Go to this route. I'm like, what street is it on? I still have my New York mentality when I think of stuff like that.
No, the
But I
one
uh
think
by
it's
Concord
like
Mall.
there's like a Target nearby there.
Yes,
Oh
that's the
yeah,
one.
okay, I know where you at.
so zombie apocalypse. We just all three of us are screwed then. All right, Pat.
Yo, just tell me the landmark, bro, and I can get there. You can't just like, oh, go on 202. Which way? Like, I
You gotta do is make a
don't
left,
give
Left,
me
right,
right,
at the fork
north,
of the
south.
road, and then go south and make that left. You good. That's how old people be
Right.
talking when they give you directions.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get mad when you don't know where you're going.
Hmm.
How
That's
the
my
hell you
father
live
like that
here all
too.
your life and don't know where such and such is? Man, shut up, all right?
Hey, listen, you'll be surprised.
Nigga, what's the address?
Yeah. Then we have Chef Pat, aka oh, I'm gonna call you Prep Time Pat. I ain't never used the other one. I'm sorry, can't do it. Mm-mm.
No, it's prep time, Pat. 24/7, 365.
Oh, okay, all right, I appreciate that, aka my fellow light skinned. So
AKA,
yeah,
these are some of the best damn Skittles I ever had, man. Fucking these shits up.
what
That's
Japanese Skittles?
I got it from an Asian
y'all
market next door.
What the
y'all
fuck?
shit in y'all go to some like exotic joint in Delaware or like out Philly.
Now they got one in Delaware now. They actually have a few in Delaware. Most of the smoke
Oh,
shops around here started selling exotic snacks,
damn,
Man,
I need
tired of these
that,
smoke
bro.
shops. Everywhere in the corner is a smoke shop now.
basically.
Weed ain't even authentic anymore. And today is Blicky Anderson. It's not Ron Morris. It's Blicky
Oh,
Anderson today.
listen, yo, I'm not. Listen, I'm usually listen. You won't hear the fuck boy from me like that. You usually get like just a regular daily chill. Listen, my work speaks for itself. You'll listen to previous episodes. I'm 100% for women. It's just this one time I just agree with dude. That's all, bro. That's all. Trust me. I'm not. Listen, I
Yeah.
love my wife.
My man went from
I
Dwayne Johnson, board of directors, to The Rock doing that Bloodline promo in just a matter of minutes.
hey yo, hey, you right, bro. Damn, bro.
Oh
Like,
man.
trust me, I hate red pill. I hate red pill people. I'm not out here asking people what they bring to the table that ain't me. Okay.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but that's enough topic for another day.
Yeah. What to
And I
bring to the table conversation? Oh my god.
it's dumb. A relationship consists of two people, but I don't know. I ain't gonna get myself worked up to it today. I'm not. It's a Monday and it's the first day back. I ain't got the energy, but
Well, we can maybe bring
but
it up on a podcast one day, but we need like more women to kind of discuss that, I feel. Because like even though I feel we have like good perspectives, I also feel like it's I wouldn't necessarily say it's one-sided, but it's more guys who can give their perspective versus women. So I think if we had more women on that particular episode, it'll be a nice, healthier debate. This is the
Pat
first for
said
last week.
this Pat said it's part of a little misogynist, y'all.
I'm gonna call. As you know, we're gonna call him Pastor Pat. That's the name for that,
Pass
Pastor
the
Pat.
pet.
Pastor
Pastor
Pat.
Pat.
Hold on a
Prep
second.
time, Pastor. No, Pastor Prep.
Yeah.
Pastor Prep time.
Pass the prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pastor
You
Prep
gotta
time.
pass the prep time. You gotta give him time. You gotta introduce him
PTP.
while he's sitting in the pool pit like this.
Pastor Prep to
Take
PPPT.
your time, Pastor.
Oh boy. Oh man, oh man, man. And of course I am your host. I don't know who the hell I'm feeling today.
Is that hope?
Uh, hmm? I don't know who I'm feeling today, but today we have a grandiose episode. The Elimination Chamber, we're gonna touch on that. I know, Pat, that you want to touch on O'Shea's comments about with AEW introducing superstars.
Because I
So
got some stuff to say on that too. Go ahead, Pat.
so we'll let you start it off, my good brother. It's all you.
We ain't doing these fuck'em today?
Oh yes. I mean, after all of that, how can we I don't know how we can forget about fucking, but yes, we could get a fucking going. I'll start. Fuck Sami Zayn.
That man's gonna get a fuck him every single week.
Man, listen. Oh, and yeah, and Seth gets a
It's
fucking
on,
too.
I'm sorry, is it on me?
No, Seth gets a fucking too. I'm sorry, because he's in the wrong business. He's in bloodline business. He needs to mind his business. I'm sorry, you get a fucking for
Let me get my it's not necessarily a fuck 'em, but it's kind of a what the fuck. Real quick. Y'all know that Celine Dion song, It's All Coming Back to Me.
Yep.
All right. So there's a bit of a trend. I'll just make it quick. You know what that song is about. There's a trend on, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm the issue here, but there's a trend where they use that song, but to like show their child in the future. So like their child is like 6 now. It shows them how they would look 20 years from now. And it's like that's a little weird using that song, bro. Like that song is it's not a song about the remembrance of like a child or whatever. It's about somebody with that old thing. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get that old thing back. When you touch me like this, when you hold me like that, it's all coming back to me. When you kiss me right here, you touch me like that, it's all coming back to me. The fantasies all coming back to me. Please don't age up your child to this song and use that song. It's a little weird, bro.
that.
That's all I got. It's not a fuck 'em, but it's kind of a what the fuck. So that's where I'm at with it.
So for those of y'all who don't know, we have this GIF that we share in our group of Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Anytime we hear some like real what the fuck shit, and if I could just publicly show that right now, I would because what the that's weird. Like, do people not like listen to the song lyrics and just actually analyze them before they make a trend like that? Especially when it comes to your kids.
Bruh, I don't know. Cause I'm sitting there like, I like the song. And the part that they're using, like I like I'm not an apologist, but the part that they're using isn't necessarily the provocative part. But knowing that song is just what makes it weird because you know the context of those lyrics. So like I wouldn't put like my child how they look now and then them aged up using with those lyrics singing in the background. It's weird. It's just not a good look to me. If you're somebody that use that as a trend, it's weird. I'm not going to apologize for what I said. It's weird, and you're kind of weird. And what the fuck? So
And I see Clutch got it in his background. So if you
Right?
see Clutch's background, that's perfect. That is wild.
yo, that Ray went from like out the fields into like San
Going to
Francisco, bro.
sleep.
Like she about to report the weather or some shit.
Mhm.
Yo,
Reporting live. Please stop using that song. It does not mean what you think it means. Back to
at
you, Pat.
all.
What's it looking like, Ollie? It's gonna rain.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out
shit.
to the Family Guy.
Much.
Oh man, I have to watch that shit just for the hell of it. Now that's funny.
The best weatherman ever, bro.
Dead ass. Straight to the point.
It's hot.
Thank you, Ali.
What you about to do? Swim that hole.
Bro,
Motherfuckers keep
could you
asking me questions and shit.
could you
Yo,
You know who
imagine
he
man.
him
reminds me?
like at WWE? Like, what did you think? I'm lost.
You know who Ali Williams reminds me of? You ever seen that Vine from back in the day where they had that black reporter and he went out to the country and like bugs got in his mouth? He's like, get me out this country ass shit.
Hey, bro, he was so upset.
Oh
What the
no.
fuck?
That man broke character in a heartbeat.
Oh no. Oh
Man said, reporting live from Georgia. Here we are
no.
outside of a place. What the fuck? Got me in this country ass shit. Little ass hick town. Like, bro, the hood came out that man real quick.
With the quickness. Like when Booker T got his wallet stolen by Crime Time and he wasn't King Booker anymore. That man was Booker T.
Hold up.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I remember the fucking. Oh, now I remember. It was that worst promotional tactic of the year award that they just decided to sneak in there with that bullshit. That's a huge fuck 'em. That's a super fuck 'em. Heavy on the super. Thought they was low sneaking that shit in there. So whoever thought that was okay, fuck 'em.
Fuck him twice.
Nah, they only get one time. They might enjoy the second one.
Pause.
See, yo, Rev started some shit with
He did.
that. He
And
started
his
some
ass ain't even show up, yo.
Nah, he gonna pop up at the
Yo.
most random moment.
And then
All
say
you gonna
pause.
see is a hat fly in like this.
And then say
And then
pause.
there he go appear.
Shout out to Rev. Oh boy, that's a funny man. Ray, do you ever fuck him? Because we know you always gotta fuck him. There's never a day that you don't have one.
Oh, sorry. I don't have a problem. I had a fantastic weekend, so
That's fair.
Yeah. Hold
That's
on, hold
fair.
on, hold
That
on,
that's
hold on,
fair.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Liv Morgan eliminated Bianca Belair during Black History Month.
okay, so
Go.
y'all eliminate
Well, there goes my fuck him.
Jay. No,
Well, Ray, if it makes you feel better,
it
she's going up
won't.
against she if she's no no if she's going up against Nia tonight, so if that might make you feel a little bit better.
You about to fucking win.
I don't see her beating Nia tonight. Wait, I hope she does. Nah, I don't see it beating that tonight. If she do, that's wild. All right, what if she sits there and do the uppercut punch? Would that make you feel a bit better? Just a smidgen.
Shout out to
No,
Yay.
but I'll
Tiffany
be right
Stratton.
back.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. That's the future right there.
Yo, I said, yo, I made when I seen her in that Iron Woman match, I was like, bro, she gonna win. Pretty Privilege is gonna win, bro, and she didn't. But I'm like, I'm glad people are starting to see, like, dog, like she actually the one, bro.
Yeah, Tiffany came. She worked. She excelled quickly than what was initially
Like
thought.
shit, like shit, bro, like shit.
But you know who she's training with, though, right?
Who? Wait,
She trains with.
Ken
She trains
Kennedy,
with.
right?
Mm-mm. She trains with Ludwig,
Okay.
Giovanni, and she trains with Gunther.
Oh, never mind.
Cause,
That
cause
makes
she
sense.
did, cause she dating. I think Ludwig. She's dating.
Yeah.
So she gets that. He's no slouch either, and he's been doing this for quite some time. So she's getting that one to one training, which actually helps her a lot. Surprisingly, they're on different shows though.
They said, nah, we got too many of y'all dating each other now. Y'all need to chill, bro.
That's,
But nah, Pat, go ahead, get yours off, bro. Pause.
that's crazy. Pause. So my first fuck 'em actually goes to this random, I don't want to say fan, I just want to say creep. I was browsing that Tom and Cherry B just had me cracking up. Lost my fucking train of thought. Nah, but I was actually going through Instagram a couple of days ago and I saw one of Rhea Ripley's posts and I want to say the caption said it's no sweat when you're a mommy. And then I went to the comments because, of course, I wanted to make a comment, congratulating her or just, what I usually do. I try to network with WWE and AEW talent just to kind of, become mutuals. And this one fan went, "Oh, I'd love to drink the sweat off your body." And I'm just like, first of all, how are you comfortable publicly saying something like that? And just second of all,
Oh,
you're a fucking weirdo. So my fucking goes to you, sweat drinking weirdo. I don't remember your username, but I'm pretty sure that comment is still there because as sad as it is, that actually got upvoted by a lot of people.
yo, I I find myself asking that same question of how does somebody feel comfortable saying something so nasty and thirsty online? Like, I'm not saying that people, hey, you're beautiful or man, you look good. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. But like I'll drink your sweat. God, I wish I was her thong. Like shit, like how do y'all say that and just be so comfortable with it? Like, bro, you say that and then go to church. Like that's crazy to me.
Wait, you
And
said
usually it comes from like those troll accounts that like, they have like no post, they have like a animated profile picture. This came from somebody who's actually not I wouldn't say verified, but they're an actual person on social media. Like they actually make posts. They actually had a whole dedicated page. So they were actually comfortable saying that to Rhea Ripley.
no, you got your
That's
answer.
just weird.
You got your answer. Some people, well, unfortunately, we live in a society where you could say just about anything now, and the weirder the shit is, the more glorified it becomes.
Yeah.
So I'm not honestly surprised, and that's sad to say that I'm not surprised about those type of comments, but that's the nature of the world we live in, where people are gonna say some dumb ass backward shit, and then people are gonna agree with it because it's social media. There's no checks and balances on it. You could block somebody, you can delete their profile, but then they could just make another one do the same shit. So unfortunately, it's not surprising. But
Yeah,
drinking
man.
sweat is crazy though.
Hella crazy.
He took the next level. He didn't say bathwater. He said sweat. That's wild. Even that's a stretch, but I know, Ray. I know. Even that's a stretch, but still, that's crazy.
And my second fuck 'em, it goes to the person who made this comment under Doritos page saying that spicy nachos Doritos weren't the best ones. Fuck you. There's no better Dorito than spicy nacho. I don't care what anybody
Mm,
says. You disagree?
I'm not, well, I don't really like chips, period. So I like two or three types of chips.
All right, so I gotta
So
know what your favorite chips are.
no, I'm gonna get dragged.
You'll be surprised.
So
I
I
mean,
like plain salted,
okay.
and then I like
Most chips are salty.
cheddar and sour cream, and
The
then I
Ruffles.
like
Ruffles, oh, those are good.
Wait, the Ruffles. Yeah, see, okay, no judgment. You good. You good. You good. You good.
and then Doug, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
Oh damn, my shit was muted. Damn, that's crazy.
And then I like Doritos, but only when I'm doing like something like nachos or something.
There's nothing wrong with that. All
All
right, you
right,
got it.
Cool Ranch or nacho cheese or spicy nacho.
Nacho cheese. Cool Ranch is disgusting.
As long as it's not those purple ones, we good.
Losers.
You don't like the
Yeah, them
sweet potatoes?
purple, the purple ones is kind of ass to me. They're not bad, but they ain't like great. Like I'm not gonna kick them out of bed for eating crackers or nothing.
It didn't. It's just the smell of it. It's
You-
something about that irritates me. I don't.
I've heard that before from people. I get it.
Man, it makes me nauseous. I don't mess with it.
I had these Doritos from this Asian market and they were actually good. And it's one of those things where, first of all, they don't tell you what it is on the label. It's in I don't know what Japanese language it is. Is it hiragana, katakana, whichever one it is, you can't really tell what kind of Doritos it is. They just show like the picture of the Dorito and the ingredient that they use. So I happened to get it just out of curiosity, got home, ate it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. Looked at the cover, it was squid ink and ribs. But for some strange reason, this shit hit. Like I ate the whole bag and went back and got a second bag.
Squid ink and ribs. Yo,
Like it's a picture of a squid, and then it's a picture of like a rack of
like,
ribs.
yo, boy.
It
Squid
was
ink.
weird, but it was delicious.
What the squid ink you taste?
I know people
Squid.
do like squid ink noodles and shit like that. Oh, somebody went to Target and did squid ink noodles or
Shut up.
whatever.
Nah, squid ink pasta is good though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Squid
This
ink and
reminds me of
ribs
that
is
episode of
crazy.
JoJo.
Oh, the one where homeboy was the chef was a JoJo user, a stand user.
Oh my
I know
God.
exactly. Yo, first of all, a chef like that would be lit. First of all, so y'all are y'all familiar with JoJo Bizarre Adventure?
I've
I
only
heard
peeped
this
the
show,
game. I
but
never
I
watched
never
the
watched
anime.
it.
All right, bet.
Top tier,
So
bro.
so part four. Um, there's a stand user who's a chef, and he opens up a restaurant. And the gimmick, well, not let me not say gimmick, but basically the premise of the restaurant is you pay him $30 and he feeds you what he thinks that you need. But he's a stand user, so he knows what you exactly need. And it's crazy. It's like Bama's to drink water, and the stand user does its water thing or does its thing. And it'll be like, you drink the water, bro, and you just start oozing water out your eyes. You're like, bro, what the fuck going on? Next thing you know, your eyes are moisturized and everything, bro. Skin clear.
Not
It's
the
it's
clear
an interesting one,
skin.
yeah.
Not the nah, the clear skin is
But
crazy.
that's the thing. You pay $30, he cook for you, but the thing is, you don't get to choose what you eat. It's
Nigga
what
have
he,
moisturized skin from drinking water.
bro. You should have seen my man was out here eating octopus, bro.
Got
Whole
that skin
body
so
getting
soft.
and be like, yo, I'm so well juvenized and all that shit. Man. But
Octopus is good.
Got that skin so soft.
I had it was pretty chewy to me. I had it raw. I ain't.
Yeah, it depends on where you get it from. Like I've had octopus where it was like chewy and I couldn't eat it. There's this restaurant in the DMV I went to called RPM and they like saute it and then like fry it and it's really
Hmm.
good that way. But any other way I've had it has been like super chewy.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
your word for it because I can't do like the squid octopus thing no more. I
calamari's not bad. We fried
I
ain't too
can't do
bad.
calamari, dog. I smell it. I want to throw up. I had a
No,
bad night of drinking that involved calamari and like 8 shots of tequila and Grey Goose. So
What the,
Yeah,
you know,
that'll do it. That'll do it.
it's $2 shots, bro. Like, what you want me to do?
nothing. You
this man
know
said
what?
calamari and some shots, bro. That's
I was
crazy.
like, I was like 20 something. I was like 22.
Oh, he was young and reckless.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was young and dumb. Now I'm just
Oh,
old and dumb.
oh man. Okay, so let's get into the elimination chamber.
Wait, nah, hold on. Pat and the
Oh,
O'Shea.
yeah, yeah,
Let's
Pat,
get
yeah,
the
yeah,
O'Shea
yeah,
stuff
Pat,
out
yeah,
of the
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Pat. It's all you.
All right, so we'll be quick about this. So for those of y'all who don't know, O'Shea Jackson Jr., better known as Ice Cube's son. Well, not better known as Ice Cube's son, but if you don't know who O'Shea Jackson is,
Oh,
Jr.
you're right.
is, then that's his son. Yeah.
You're
He
right.
was
Better known as the sun.
on Chris Van Vliet's podcast and they were talking about AEW. And he was essentially quoted as saying, if I ask you who so and so is, you shouldn't be like, oh, well, you don't know who this person is, as if you're offended. I should be able to tell, you should be able to give me like a story on who this person is, whether you actually tell me it or they display it on the show, so it can make me actually want to watch your show. I would definitely check that podcast out just so you can get the full context of what he was saying. But there's 2 points that I wanted to make in regards to this. The first point was I can see where he's coming from, and I kind of agree because even when I first started trying to get into Japanese wrestling, I would ask, "Oh, who's Okada?" It was nobody in this chat did it though, but like there were people who were like, "Oh, you don't know who Okada is? He had 5-star matches and such," and it's like, but what does that have to do with him as a wrestler? Like, why should I care? I don't know who he is, and it kind of gives me the vibe of if I were to say, let's say for example, somebody was like, "Oh, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy." And you see Derek Shepard on the screen, and they go, "Oh, who's that?" And I go, "You don't know who Derek Shepard is? You don't know who Patrick
Nah,
Dempsey is? You need to
I'm
go
about to
back
ask
and
that
watch
question.
season 1 of Grey's Anatomy." And it's like, but I'm asking you who he is now. And from that perspective, I kind of get what he's saying. Like, whether it's AEW or WWE, because WWE only just started recently doing this under Triple H, there's a lot of talent who have been on these shows, and we're not given a reason to care about them. Even going back to WWE, when Elias was a wrestler and people were like, well, no, not people, but when Elias was like, "Oh, who wants to walk with Elias?" Why should we want to walk with you? We don't know about you. We don't know your backstory. We just see you come out with the guitar and that's it. There's no reason to care. And from his perspective, from O'Shea Jackson's perspective, I get it because if you're a relatively newer company to the mix of WWE, TNA, New Japan, you should want to give people a chance to say, all right, well, this is who this person is, this is their backstory, as opposed to just basically giving yourself a niche audience to where the only people who are going to care about them are people who go out their way to watch these shows and watch the programs. And I'm not knocking AEW because I am an AEW fan, but that is something that I have critiqued about them for a while is that there are a lot of talent there who if you're not already familiar with Japan or the indies, you're not going to really know who they are. And that's fine. But there should be no reason why some of these fans are telling people, oh, you should watch this or like getting offended as if it's, they're the ones who are booking these talents.
Uh, you want to make sure you finish your point. I don't want to overtalk.
And I'm finished.
All right. Real quick, just so we can make it quick. I do agree. The whole wrestling elitist thing that a lot of indie darlings do is the whole like, oh, you don't know this person, you're tripping. How do you not know this person? And to give a name, I think isn't wrong. For me, when I came across Japanese wrestling and all of that shit, I came across Kenny Omega as a created character in WWE 2K13 or 14 or whatever. And I did my research because, well, it's kind of hard to kind of figure out where to go and all of that stuff and try to figure this, that, and the third. So through that, I found all these other people, Seth Rollins, all this other stuff. And while I do agree fans should give the name, it's kind of hard to say on the promotion to put it on them because like you said, WWE started doing it now, but like AEW will give you a synopsis of who this character is. So like let's say in December somebody debuts, right? Now you got December and you got January where you get little stuff here and there about the person and who
Hmm.
they are and where they're from, et cetera, et cetera. Like they will do these things. But if you discover somebody in April and they've been wrestling since December, are they supposed to keep telling a story the whole month every time this person come on? You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, you gotta kind of do your own research. Like imagine, bro, like Roman Reigns is the tribal chief, right? Cool. Now imagine if you had to tell the story every single time that you see him, Roman Reigns, a young upstart from college football. He's part of the Anoa'i family. He's The Rock's cousin. He was once in Shield. And you got to hear this every damn week. You're going to be like, all right, we know it. But you got to
He
do it
said
because you need to. Go ahead, bro.
previously on WWE.
Right, bro. Like at some point it becomes a soap opera, and it's like you're continuing on. So, like, I do agree that a lot of people do need to tell them who they are. Like, I do agree. Seeing because AEW does it, WWE is starting to do it, and even within those matches, you'll hear little things like, "Yo, he was from New Japan and he came here, and he was a heavyweight champion here, and yada yada yada." There, like you're starting to hear it now, but it's kind of rough to be like, oh, these people need to give us a reason to care about them. But it's like, bro, are you watching the product? Because if this person been here 8 months and you now discovering them in month eight and they've been here 8 months, like I gotta tell you a story now, refreshing the story because you're new. Do some research. And that's not to him or anybody, but it's just like it's kind of hard to just put everything on the company when they've done it and then just to expect them to keep reminding you of who this person is. It's like you've been watching them and enjoying them for 8 months. You know who they are. Why do I have to keep reminding you of that? And that's kind of my only gripe, like against what he said. Like I do agree, fans need to not be assholes and just let people know. If they don't know, either tell them or don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's some good matches? Oh, check this one out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you asking, yo, where are they from? Where they originally from? What was their best matches? What was their worst matches? Yo, how many outfit changes did they have? Now it's like, all right, my man, you need to do your own research. Like, I get being an asshole like that, but just simple questions, man, answer it. Because the one thing that I can say is, as fans, we get roasted for being wrestling fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you get like seeing somebody
Mhm.
who's trying to get into wrestling and you're an asshole to them. It sucks. It's like people who you know get into anime or just get into anime, and it's like, yo, what's a good anime to watch? Yo, watch you Hoku. Yo, you never seen it? Like, bro, I only seen one anime in my whole life, man. Like, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be some like elitist snob. Now, if you've been watching anime all your life and you've never seen the show, I get the little jokey jokes here and there. But sometimes some things you just genuinely don't know, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I agree. Let's not be assholes at fans. But also, like, depending on how long somebody been there, it's a little hard to give the expectations of telling a story of who they are when they've been doing it for so many months.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Once a month, you need to do a refresher on everybody so people know. But yeah,
Did
two
he ask
things.
anybody in specific or no?
Hmm?
Did he say anybody specific, or he just talking just
No,
about
he was just
generally?
talking in general. In general.
Yeah, he was just talking in
That's
general. But like, I was gonna say, no, I was just gonna say like from that perspective, well, two things. Speaking on AEW, because like I said, WWE only just started doing this. My issue more so comes from whenever there's this whole. I blame Tony Khan for this. I can only blame Tony Khan for this. Is when you constantly hype up these matches as dream matches, and it's somebody that people are familiar with, like Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, versus somebody that only a specific audience heard about. I don't know who this person is. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to think of a match that John Moxley had. Um, it's the dude who begins with the K. Like he's like bald, he's short, he's a little older. Suzuki, I want to say his name is.
Yeah.
Wait,
Got a
Bernard
little design,
Suzuki.
like I was gonna say, got a little design in his hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Is he the one?
Suzuki.
Is he the one that's always been showing up at AEW, the Japanese one? His last match was with Edge, right? I'm sorry, Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland. Yeah, like whenever he was first, I think he was fighting either John Moxley or I
Yeah,
want to say
Suzuki.
Bryan Danielson. It was labeled as a
Suzuki.
dream match, and
Suzuki.
I had no idea who he was. Of course, being that we're doing a podcast now, I had to do my research. But I did see in some groups where people are asking, "Oh, who's this guy?" And it's not saying that AEW fans are all like that, but there was instantly a whole, "Oh, you'll know what this person is. He had killer matches in Japan. Do your research." And like it was just all this unnecessary name calling. And that's where I feel like AEW should at least step in and be like, "All right, well, this is a dream match because this person did this," not just assume that people are going to want to see a dream match because their audience is familiar with the person and no one else is.
No,
So from that
and that's
perspective,
that's totally understandable. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like sometimes you need to do a little education with definitely like letting your audience know who this person is. I
yeah.
agree.
Even
That's
like I
why
said,
I asked.
WWE just started doing that. Thankfully,
Yeah.
Triple H is actually giving people a reason to care about characters. But also, real quick, before we wrap up this part of the conversation, I just wanted to say whether you agree with O'Shea's opinions or not, and we say this all the time on the podcast, there's no need for death threats over somebody giving their opinion. Like y'all are
Right.
fucking weird, and it's starting to get to the point where like everything is starting to become a death threat, and I'm trying to like debate on which fan base is worse, wrestling fans as a whole, or anime fans. Not all anime fans are like that, but we're in that
Yeah.
death battle group. Some of these anime fans will go hard to the point where they'll start cursing you
Yeah.
out and they'll start trolling you and doxing accounts all because you said Batman sucks or Goku is the most powerful person in the world. It's like, bruh, y'all taking the fun out of it.
I can tell you this right now. Fuck Batman. Fuck Goku. I hate Superman, but Superman is beating a lot of you motherfuckers' asses, bro. It is what it is.
I'm a fan of
But
Goku, but the way these people have made Goku out as if he's like the greatest anime slash superhero character in the world, it makes me kind of dislike Goku now. I
here's something that's
Man,
going to
Goku is a shitty ass father. That's the biggest reason why I don't like that
Hey
nigga.
yo, it's people that will defend that Goku's a good father, bro.
Get the
Okay,
fuck
Goku's
out of here, bro.
yo, when I tell, I'm gonna send you a video, bro. I'm gonna send you a video. You gonna be like, ain't no way this dude really out here, bro. Families will really be like,
Come on, how
so
Goku got
you
a
gave,
black baby
but he
daddy,
gave,
bro?
bro
I
really
would
said, so you gave Goku a Senzubi. So what's wrong with me believing in my son, nigga? What?
see. I had believed in that until he did exactly that. He gave Cell a sensu bean. So yeah,
It's all good, bro. I knew my
yeah.
son would win, bro. You blew up yourself and three other people because you
When
knew your
shit got
son was
too
gonna
real.
win,
Hmm.
right?
My man was
Now
like, I
you
could turn Super Saiyan 3 and beat you now, Majin Buu. But I don't want to. I'm gonna let somebody else do it.
let me let the youngest take care of this, bro. Bro, what?
Yeah. Oh. I gotta see the mangas in the store, but Goku's Ultra Instinct Goku's facing Beast Gohan. So I gotta check
Hmm?
that out. Ultra Instinct Goku is fighting Beast Gohan in the manga.
Oh, for real? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have yet to see Beast Gohan. Yeah, I have yet to watch that movie. I need
I
to.
think it's on I think it's on demand because I think I saw it on Spectrum not too long ago. I'm surprised they ain't put it on Crunchyroll yet, but it should. But I do know it's on demand last I saw it.
Oh, most definitely.
All right. But back to the comments. That's why I asked initially, did he name a specific wrestler? Because it depends on I would say, on who the person is, right? I use the WWE example. If you've been watching wrestling right now, you know who Roman Reigns is or Cody Rhodes or Seth. You know who these people are, right? But then let's use Braun Breaker as an example. If you're not familiar with NXT or don't watch NXT at all, and you see Braun Breaker just show up on television, you're like, who the hell is this guy? Then there's a need for a type of build up for him before he has that match.
I know what you're
But
talking about.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's why I asked. It wasn't
Yeah.
someone specific. But if
I
this
had to
is
have a
someone,
conversation with my daughter this weekend when we watched Elimination Chamber because she like, who's all these people? I'm like,
hmm
I've been telling you for years, if you don't follow NXT, a lot of new faces that you see now, you will
you're
know
not gonna know who
about
they are on
them
the main roster.
if you was watching NXT. That's their
Yeah,
development. She said, I ain't got time for that.
but see,
Send me
and
who they
that's
are
where the
now.
confusion is. And now because they end up on the main roster, that's why I asked the question because you're gonna know if, like to Duck's point, if someone's been on the roster for 8 months, almost to a year,
Mm-hmm.
or 2 years, at some point you're gonna know who somebody is. Even if they're not on television as much as the main guys, you're gonna know who someone is. But if someone
Except for
is
Xia Li.
new, right? Well, no, even with her, I watch it, so I know who she
I know
is.
who
But
she is. Yeah, yeah.
but even with her, there's been a couple of weeks when she's been on television and she's been stringing matches, so you kind of know who she is from a point. You might
Mm-hmm.
forget her, so you may have to reintroduce her, but she has been on television. But what I'm saying is that if you know who some of these people are and they've been on television and you still don't know who they are, act like for certain people, like the ones who are mainstays on television. By now, I use Gunther example. If you don't know who Gunther is by this point, you ain't been keeping up with the product.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a point blank period then, because by now everybody knows who this man is who watches it. But that's what I said. It depends on who's being introduced and who's constantly on television. That's why I asked, like, who was it specifically he mentioned? Because he's not right, but at the same time, he's not wrong either.
Yeah. Real quick. I know Clutch would probably like this news, but Jade Cargill is going to be in WWE 2K24.
Hey,
I
you can have my
know who
dream
I'm putting in
match.
my stable. I know who I'm putting in my stable.
Liv Morgan.
I put her in there too. I ain't got no hate against Liv. Listen, I don't discriminate against anybody.
You see, Ray came on when you said Liv Morgan, like the bat signal.
You know, wait.
My man like that.
Nah,
I
fuck Liv
got it.
Morgan. She eliminated Bianca Belair.
No, Black History
Oh,
Month.
Lord.
Not only that, she stole it.
Oh,
She
Lord.
stole it.
He's
That's
about
the
to
worst.
go against,
Don't worry,
he's
Cody
about to
Rhodes will
go
rectify the
against Rhea
situation.
Ripley and get the title back. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
You think Liv's going to beat Rhea Ripley?
Absolutely.
You know what? I'm not even
Yes.
gonna go against this because she be
Mhm.
95% right with her predictions, so I'm just gonna shut the F up.
Except the
Oh yeah.
lottery.
Oh no,
Except the
Rhea
Cause
winning
lottery.
for
So
You didn't
sure.
play it
that
on the
yeah,
counts.
right time. You didn't
That
play it on
counts.
the right time. That's your
That
fault, not mine.
nah. She no.
Nah,
She
hey,
loses.
listen. Rim
She
said
loses a 20%
95%,
drop.
bruh.
Nah.
yo, she be hitting, bro.
Nah. And to listen, I will give Ray all the credit in the world till I win my lottery, and then I'll split my earnings like I promised I would till I hit that lottery.
I
we'll give her 2K rating at 85.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo,
Actually,
wow.
no. I'm lying. No. I take it back. We'll give it an 89.
Yo, what is with Xavier Woods' fit on Raw? He looks like you remember when Shawn Michaels fought Triple H and he had like the jeans and the cowboy boots on?
They always wear that in a street fight. I don't know why they wear jeans. I never
So
understood why. Actually, I need to Google that. Why do wrestlers wear jeans in street fights? Hold on.
that
That
is
just
a
gave me
good
an
ass
idea.
question. They say they from
Hold
the
on.
street.
You know why? Because they ain't street clothes.
Yeah, but anything could be defined as street clothes, though.
I guess
Hold
it's
on, I'm
more
about to Google
comfortable.
that. Why do wrestlers wear jeans? Hold on, I'm about to do this.
I know I'm mad late. I'm gonna give a quick fuck plumbing, B. If you own a restaurant or
He said
business, man, fuck plumbing,
plumbing.
man. Like,
He said fuck plumbing, bro.
word of my mother, B. Like,
did you fix the sink yet, or is it still a problem?
man, I'm about to call my cousin Moses, man. He need to come split this Red Sea I got going on over here, man.
Yo. Yo.
That's why split the Red Sea is crazy.
But
Nah, real
nah,
shit.
it's mostly under control now. But I think it's something in the main pipe holes that's blocking it.
This
You know what I
man
mean?
paused for no reason, bro. This man
Listen, you can't
pause is wild.
listen. You gotta know where to implement them pauses so you safe in these streets. Know what I mean? But
Okay. I found the answer.
oh, you got it, bro.
Yeah, it says normally wrestlers wear so they don't rip up their because this their gear costs a lot of money to make and obviously produce. They normally
Yeah,
wear the jeans because those type of matches you're normally obviously getting your stuff tore up.
Yeah.
yeah,
So they normally wear the jeans because of the tougher material.
got it. Even though we can still see the knee pads under the jeans, but you know what? Safety first.
No, I mean
Hey,
it's
hey,
fine, but
listen. Hey, listen, you gotta put the knee pads on, bro. You never know what you getting into, dog.
Yeah,
Pause.
But why is
Pause.
it a
I
You know,
street fight with two niggas in jeans and Imperium just got regular wrestling clothes on?
cause they some
nah,
listen, Imperial. You know what Imperial's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah.
I can't say the right
yeah.
word, but you know what they supposed to be.
Yo, they come to the ring and breakaways.
You said the right word or the right word.
I
Everything is
mean,
all right.
listen. If I'm not mistaken, ain't they supposed to be people that rhyme with the word Yahtzee?
Initially, when Vince was creating the character, I think he was.
That's where
Yeah.
Gunther's name came from. They really named him after a Yachi guy. And they
See,
realized they messed up. It was like, yo, nah, we gotta chop that name down. He just Gunther.
bro. They said, "Nah, we just gonna call him Big Lurch."
That's what you call him.
Nah, Big Lurch is crazy.
Yo, shout out to my man Big Lurch out here, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Lurch.
hold y'all. I fuck with Skinny Gunther opposed to Big Boy Walter. Even though Walter was my guy, Gunther's
Yeah.
on a whole nother level now. Be like,
Yo, Gunther look like one. You know what? Never mind. I ain't even gonna roast. Bro. Nigga more shape than my fat ass, bro.
he gonna take a special flight to see you, Ron, just to chop you. Go
That
ahead.
ass. I'll take a chop. If we get to interview Gunther, I will take 3 chops to the chest.
Yeah, I
You know
just
what
said
that's gonna
one, bro.
I'll
you know what
take
that's
three.
gonna
If
be
we get
like?
mhm.
You ever seen that Family Guy episode where Stewie flew all across the world just to smack Will Ferrell in the face?
Yo,
That's not funny. That's not funny.
That's what AJ Styles did to fucking LA Knight.
yo,
That's
Listen,
bro, that
funny.
was hilarious.
That's a
I'm like,
fact.
where did AJ come from?
Yo, dead ass, did they
Like,
lock the chamber?
you're hot. You
bro,
wasn't
just
at the chamber. You wasn't scheduled for the chamber. You didn't make the chamber. You didn't qualify. Like, you so mad at your coworker that you booked a flight to fly to
bro,
Australia.
To get
Listen,
bro
I
paid.
hear
ran past.
Australia's nice around this time of year.
Bro ran past everybody saying, excuse me, hold on. And beat the dog shit out this because it was a whole squad of people right there. He really said,
It
Yo,
was it was
excuse me.
security. It was the refs there. I think Logan Paul was trying to get out the ring. My man just walked in there smooth with a
Bro,
chair. It got
LA,
busy.
right. Him and
LA
his
Knight caught
suave,
the whole strand.
him and his suave hair.
He parked the van outside the center. He
Maybe
parked the
Carrying
van
Cross
right
reset the
outside.
timeline and got him in the chamber somehow. You never
Yo,
know.
Hey, no bullshit, yo. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He just spawned in like, bro,
listen,
why am I all straight? Hold on.
But yeah, more sucker shit. You know Randy gonna kill this dude, Logan, right?
Mm-hmm.
listen. And he knows it's coming too. So here's the magical question. Since we're kind of on the topic of the elimination chamber, Ray, you might not like this one, but I have to ask this question: does Drew finally win the match that he needs to win? I have
I have
him
to
winning.
control myself.
I have
I,
actually, believe it or
I,
not, I actually have him winning. I
me
actually have
too.
him winning. I'm not even trolling. I actually have him winning.
I
Mm-mm.
have him winning with a small asterisk.
I have him
Drew's
winning, but
gonna
he's
win, and Damien's gonna cash in.
yep. He's gonna win his match, but he's not leaving as
Hey,
champion.
hey,
Here's
yo.
the thing, though. I have something to actually share about that. Is that him, Seth, and Becky have not re-signed yet.
Drew, Seth, and Becky.
They have not re-signed with WWE yet.
Didn't they
They
have
ain't
that
going nowhere.
conversation with him before? No, because no, she's right. Because I do remember seeing that before. But even
And they
before
were
then, they was
last
having
updated
talks.
in February, like 2 weeks ago.
Seth and Becky
Yeah,
did resign though. Drew, I'm not sure if he did. I think Drew is still up in the air.
I think
I thought they
Drew's about to
hadn't.
resign or close to resigning because the way they pushing him, it's like please sign on the dotted line.
I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of a slap of face for him to re-sign and then he loses the title as soon as he got it, though. That's like,
I mean, some guys can lose matches and they still are fine. Like I know we joke about Drew, but it's not like like Austin Theory where he just kept losing and he was just put in the lower card.
Mhm.
Like Seth Rollins lost 4 times to Cody Rhodes. He lost all 2 years ago, and he's the
yeah.
best star on Raw. I think Drew will be fine.
Mhm. Nah, Seth isn't even a man on his own show right now. Sad
Yeah,
to say, he's not. Not his fault, but he's not. He's kind of overshadowed right about now. The fact that I'm spending my WrestleMania preparing to protect another person is crazy.
no, that is wild.
Cody would have been catching that straight. I'm sorry. I got my own business to deal with.
right.
He got his own
Oh,
title to defend, but you know what? He has to drop that title. That man needs time off, man. Like he's a walking broken person.
I agree. He do need to get his body under him again. That's why Kenny Omega is and shouts out to Kenny. That's why he's in the position he's in because he's wrestling and working hurt.
And Kenny
And
gonna
by
be
that
out for a
time,
minute.
yeah,
Yeah,
and that
actually,
catches up to your body.
uh, I just double checked. Yes, Seth and Becky's theirs run out after WrestleMania 40. They haven't re-signed yet.
But realistically, we know they're not gonna leave.
Hey,
And
I
then
mean,
Drew's his also got extended because he got injured. So they might
also
not leave
that's
for it.
why. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay, because he was out for
So
some time when they was doing those talks. I remember that.
maybe
I
she
mean,
decides to retire because Becky was talking about retiring. Hmm.
I mean,
You
you
want to
know
be a
what? You
mama?
might be
I ain't
right.
mad at
Why?
it.
Why do you think she's winning everything that she had first for? Like she never won an NXT title. All of a sudden, she gets an NXT title. She never won an Elimination Chamber. Her first one in, she wins. But maybe she's doing a bucket list before she said, "I'm gonna be a mother full time, anytime."
wrong with that? Get your mommy on. Everybody, get your mommy on. Everybody,
What?
everybody.
That's gonna be Bianca Belair soon.
On, Tiz, put in work
Because they've been talking about on
after
their show that they
wrestling.
want to have kids too, but they didn't know how that was gonna align with their schedule.
That's
I
Because
interesting.
it's
mean,
wrestling. No shirt.
yeah, I was listen because what I can say is this: I don't. They both at the top of their highest right now. So I mean, not saying that you can't get back to where you were, but it's like you dead ass giving up a spot. Like
I think
Bianca,
Bianca will always be at the top though, bro. Even if she takes time off.
I think
Yeah.
so
Uh,
too.
mm,
I mean, I think so
Uh,
too, but I don't think that she could take too much time off. Like if she took like a few months, sure, but I'm like if she take off 9 months plus like an easy maybe year, because that first year is a lot, bro. That's like
it is.
damn near 2 years. So I don't know if she can come back 2 years and still claim her spot.
I mean, Becky did.
Charlotte does it every single time.
Yeah, but
well, that
Charlotte.
y'all know, y'all know
Charlotte will get
damn
hurt for
well, y'all
two
know
years
why
and
it's
come back
different.
and win
I
like three
mean,
titles in like a month.
Y'all know
but
why
does
it's
she?
different.
I'll say, does Bianca
Charlotte.
have the complexion for the protection?
For the collection.
You know what?
Nah.
We have new management, goddammit. And she's a Triple H girl.
Yeah.
Trying
Well,
to be
Liv
positive
just
out here.
eliminated Bianca and Jade. So what are you trying to say?
No, you mean Naomi. She wouldn't be Jade.
Jay wasn't even there.
Oh, you mean in the Rumble. You mean the Rumble.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
So
so
No,
she
I thought you
taking
meant the
out
chamber.
three.
Yeah, yeah.
She taking out three blacks during Black History
she's
Month.
the
That's
Thanos
crazy.
right
Well,
now. She's
one is in
Now
collecting.
she,
January. That'll count.
now
That'll
they're
count.
out here collecting the Blackstones, bruh.
What you
I ain't
saying
damn,
is,
Anyway,
damn, damn, damn.
call
what
that
Liv
you
was
saying
motivational
is,
Thanos.
so
huh?
Naomi and Jade and Bianca's gonna all jump Liv Morgan. That's what you're saying.
I'm with it. Let me
Ray
get
on some of the
next.
Dragon Balls for that wish. I'm telling you, Ray on some of the Dragon Balls just to see that happen.
I ain't gonna even lie. I would never waste a wish on that, bro.
Yeah, you would.
She ain't that. Oh, you
Yeah,
got
You
you
me.
would.
You don't know me then.
all
Hmm.
you gotta do is ask for three more wishes and then use one of them for this to
Can't do
happen.
that.
Hey, listen. I feel Shamrock can grant any wish.
That's what you know. That's one of the laws, bro. You can't do that.
Come on now. That's like having a genie saying you can't have unlimited wishes.
The only time they've ever did that was on that episode of Fairly Odd Parents,
Okay,
where
that's
yeah,
different.
everyone knows you only get three. You cannot ask for more.
Timmy Wildly.
If I had a wish, my first wish would be to have the vision to where anytime somebody trolls on social media, I get your real name and address. And I'm gonna use that to blackmail you.
That'd be your wish. Shit, my wish if I have to pay no damn taxes, no more bills. Yeah, bump that. Let them trolls troll. Let me live for free.
Nah, give me that. Look, I want to be a billionaire, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, just no more bills and no more taxes. You'll be good.
Nah, I don't want to work. I don't want to. Damn, clutch, bye. Clutch said bye.
He said no more bills and the electricity got cut off.
Damn, bro, he disappeared. Now, Liv Morgan and Thanos stamped his ass. That's crazy.
Right here. Now he collected the other hand now.
I'm
I
right
gotta
here. I
give
ain't
you
go too
that
far.
now.
I
So
was trying to roll up off camera. Goddamn, y'all.
No, we talking about Clutch. Clutch said no more bills, and then poof, damn, carrying cross the got his ass. Yo, that's
He done made
crazy.
his wish, huh?
Said no more bills, no more timeline. Oh, and I hope he ain't resetting it because the last thing we need is never mind.
now imagine if the timeline does get reset and we go back to the old podcast. Ugh.
That's why I said never mind because I was going to say that. Onion Man appears talking about welcome to. I ain't gonna say that other
I
podcast
quit.
name.
I quit.
Like, all right, guys, shut up, everybody. Like, all right, relax, nigga.
I
Shut up,
quit.
everybody.
We all need to love each other. I had a really hard day. Stop. That's mean.
Is it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, guys. It's been tough. My
I had my protein
laryngitis.
bar today.
I didn't get my protein bar. My eczema is flaring up.
I'm built like Arthur's ears, and you know the nigga ain't got no ears.
That nigga dressed like Arthur, bro. I'm convinced. All right, let's burn the rest of these real quick so we can get out of here. It's 9:41. So we left off on the women's. I'm gonna just skip to the men's. How do we feel about the men's elimination chamber?
Drew won. I mean, realistically, if you've been paying attention to Raw the past few weeks, it was kind of obvious that Drew was going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good match. I definitely, I don't know if Orton is actually hurt or if he's just playing it off for the story, but either way, he's doing a good job of selling it. Because I, for one, thought his back was like genuinely injured, and I also thought that the not Rumble, the Chamber really made it made Logan Paul look good. I know people don't want to admit that Logan Paul has, talent, and I get why you would say that, but everybody wanted Orton to win, and Logan was like, not today. We're gonna put a stop to that." But Drew won. Happy to see where this goes for Drew. Whether he wins or loses, at least he gets to main event a WrestleMania match, and hopefully
Actually,
gets to
one
close out night one. So we'll see.
I can say for sure I did want Drew to win. Contrary to what everybody believes, I actually do like Drew. He just loses a lot. All right, we got that out the way. How do we? I see Clutch is back. We going to the final main event. We skipping some matches, but we going to the main event. You can take it away, Clutch.
The main event. Wait, hold on. I just got back. I'm nervous. I ain't ready for this time stop. The main event. It was the Eradicator versus Miss Nia Jax. Now, I do feel like it was unfair for a lot of people to say that match should have main evented. It wasn't a bad match, and
That shit
obviously
was good.
it was
Yeah.
that was a solid pay per view that they had. So for people, I mean, I get it. The men seemed a bit more exciting, but Rhea and Nia did put on a show. I don't know if this it's that notion where I think people get, oh well, because they're not chain wrestling or they're not flipping all over the damn place. Oh, it's not as exciting, but they put on a good match. And obviously, Rhea was obviously the promoted favorite there, so of course she would have the main event as she should. And it's about damn time Nia Jax got in the main event title picture.
Hmm.
So it all worked out in my liking.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. And like you just said, like the story was written. There's no way in hell that we would go all the way to Australia and not let Rhea be the main event in her home country. That'd have been a total ball drop. But that match was good. It served its purpose. And I thought it was going to be a quick match. They actually gave me some time to actually work. I enjoyed that part about the match too.
Yeah.
And obviously, we knew Rhea was going to win. But I had my moments and I was like, oh, maybe it could go the other way. So I enjoyed the main event thoroughly.
Yeah, because when Vince was in charge, he used to do this a lot. But whenever you have a hometown favorite, they don't win their matches. He always made it
At
to
all.
where, like you were guaranteed to lose if you were in your hometown. So I thought they would have carried over that same mentality. So it was nice to see Rhea actually get to be the babyface for once and get celebrated and actually win the match.
Is she even a babyface now?
I don't think she's a face
Probably
now.
for that match.
Yeah, just for
Is
that
Well, it
she
was
match.
like
like a
a
heel versus heel match. But we
is she
know
well she's like
Rhea
a
is
tweener
over.
in between it.
Yeah,
Well
like
yeah,
she's
she's a
super
favorite.
over.
Yeah, she's a favorite because she's at home, but like even now when I've been watching for the past few weeks, she's more kind of in that tweener position now, opposed to she's like a legit heel
Yeah.
or
It
she's
could
a
be she
fake.
could get ready for a title change. So she loses and she goes face and Liv goes, you know, I'm rough and tough now. She becomes, when remember that episode of like Pop Up Girls when Bubbles really lost her shit and she was like mink 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 like going crazy. Yeah, she could go that right. And then Rhea could be like, oh my gosh, wait, what happened? Then the what is it? Judgment Day ends and it could be going that way because how are you going to be a
Am
face
I
in the Judgment Day?
am I tripping or is Race said that Liv should be champion?
That's not what I said at all.
She said what?
It sounds like that's what she said, man. I
That's
don't
not
hear
what
it.
I said at all.
I think right here we should end it. Ray said that Liv should be champ.
That's
I'm
not what
joking.
Ray said. Ray
Wow.
said
Wow,
that
Ray.
if if Rhea is turning face, this could be the reason why or how it can happen. You don't listen.
I
I'm
am
about to say
listening. I'm just joshing, man.
you giving credit to Liv, right? Oh wow,
When did I do this? Once again, another man who don't listen.
Wow.
wow,
First of all, I listen. And it sound
wow.
like you said that
Wow, the
live
generalization. Another man that don't listen.
right.
How's that generally? I said a man
Because
that
if we
don't
was
listen,
to
and I went to
I
another
mean
man. That's
if
I
we
do,
was
two.
to say
I
that
do
women
listen.
don't pay attention to what they're saying, then we'll be all types of wrong.
This has
But
been
Listen,
Let Me Talk Pod. Everyone have a great night. We got
Now we getting
we not
Steph
gangster.
hate
to
we not
Steph. We have Clutch, the host, Rem, who be showing
remember
up
the
at
three hat changes?
9:55, and we
This
Yes,
man
did it,
sir.
says
huh?
that 3 times. Oh my god.
Three hat changes.
Oh my
One.
god.
And none of them fit. We got
Wow.
hey bruh.